Previously on First Travel and Eats.
Oh boy, here they come. There's the jewel room, and here it is. Oh, and here's a portrait of Queen Victoria. Here's the tiara.
Our travelers weren't able to see any royals during their visit to the palaces. Now they're spending the rest of the day at the Natural History Museum, where our travelers learn something new about nature. Stay tuned in to find out.
We're in National Geographic again with some, I think, ducks or geese, one of the two. Alright, we are at the Prince Albert or King Albert Memorial. I don't know which one it is, sorry. But here it is, it's freaking huge. As if you look at those people over there, look how big it is. And then we had the Royal Albert Hall right next to it for music stuff. I forget. Operas maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's quite a view. Alright, we're I think in front, or is this the back of the Royal Albert Hall? And of course, to nicely placed, the Royal College of Music is right in front of it, or behind it.
Artists. That's where they live.
Yep. Right, that's the British Natural Museum. But yeah, we're headed towards it right now. Alright, we're at the front of the British Natural Museum now.
I can't believe it's a museum.
Looks really nice.
Exactly.
Part of it is under construction, renovation probably. But yeah, looks really nice. Alright, they got the skeleton of a dinosaur here. And some like tropical plants, I think. It looks tropical. Alright, we are inside with a giant, possibly whale, I think. But yeah, it's huge with a lot of people too. Oh boy, they have an animatron of the dinosaurs. We're in the dinosaur section. Let's go around again, I guess. Alright, the dinosaur section. Here is the cocoon. We're gonna enter it because it has specimens inside. Alright, we're on the second floor now, as you see on top of the cocoon. And only two of the floors are open to us. Yeah, two of the floors are open to us to look at. Alright, they keep like the books of specimens that the British kept here. And they're keeping them in good conditions because some of them are 400 years old, and they have like the specimens that the British scientists collected. Oh, it looks like if there's a scientist, you can ask someone a question. Alright, we're in mammals, I think. Oh, I saw some deers. Elk. We got fish and squid and clams and mollusks. I don't know how to say it. Don't shame me. But yeah. All right, we got I think a lanternfish with a light. Oh yeah, deep sea angler. There we go. Over there's a sawtooth, and then like the swordfish. Alright, we got a panda. It's a Chi-Chi. Fortunately, she couldn't mate, so they couldn't produce the kid with Ann. All bird kind, especially the peacock. And then there's some chicken at the bottom. Oh, I guess this is like the representing the species tree. Oscuro stone. What was it? 9,381 carats. We are in the minerals gallery. Bunch of stones everywhere. Goes on for like this entire room. Right, we're about to enter the vault. As you see, magnetic doors to protect the things inside. Because there's a lot of... Oof.
He's taking it. Wow. The light change.
Very expensive stuff. Alright, we're on top and we got a big tree here. First birthed in 557 and it was finally cut down in 1891. We have the dodo. Most people are a dodo. We got a lot of birds here. Alright guys, we're in the red zone of the museum. And we're going up to who knows where. Yep, that would suck. Oh, we're going in. Oh, look. If you look on, oh. Alright, we are in the earthquakes and look at all the super volcanoes. Wow, look at this. Ancient seismic scope. Look like the Chinese. And there's a more modern one. Interesting. It looks like this, they did like a semi-recreation of like the earthquake in 1995, January 17th. Let's see if it shows it up again. We just saw it. Oh. Oh, I feel it. Whoa. Holy crap. The whole thing is moving. It's also moving the ground under us too. Alright, let's go. Let's watch Lisa try to lift the particles out of the water.
It's harder than it looks.
Yeah, because there's a lot of resistance. Unlike the other one, which is air. This one is water.
Is anything lifting up in the air?
A little bit. It's working. Yeah, it's working. I wouldn't say it got to the top. I think you need to like... Yeah, you did a good job, Lisa. You did it. You get an A+ for effort. We're now in space. Alright, we're about looking at the Earth. And it's many going through Earth through time, basically. Alright, we're in the Earth's Treasure Party exhibit. There is the Roman tabletop of ancient Roman marbles. a long list too.
Which one's the most valuable?
That's a good question. Color wheel.
Alright, let me tell you which one I want, okay? Something shiny. What?
Looks like these are some of their collections. They donated it. Guess it's the same for those as well. Alright, we are in the human evolution part of the exhibit. Of the museum. And this is the human evolution exhibit. Pretty interesting stuff. Alright, what we have here is the oldest hominin canine. Let's look at that. Alright guys, we are at Dishoom. Look inside. We're gonna be eating with a friend, and they're not comfortable with recording, so we're just gonna give you the review at the end. But we'll take pictures of the food, right?
Yes.
Hey guys, we're back at our hotel. We ate at the Dishoom. It was a pretty good place. I liked the chicken tikka, the Dishoom chicken tikka a lot. It was pretty good. And the other stuff were pretty good too. It might be a little bit pricey, but I think it's worth it. So I think I'll give it like a... I'll give it maybe a 8.5 or 6. One of those scores. Lisa, what would you give it?
I would say 8.5. I liked how, like, you know, they were polite enough to know that they have a huge crowd of customers. They served us a bit of a chai tea outside.
Yeah, they did that.
I like the chicken tikka too, but I like the biryani actually. This is one of the better biryanis I had compared to the last 2 times I had it. I like their naan.
Yeah.
The naan was good. I wish they had like this dish. I don't even know if like where this dish actually really originates from. Like chana masala, because I really like chickpeas.
Right.
But overall, I think their curry was good. Their chutney was good. Yeah, I would go again actually.
Yeah.
For the biryani, definitely.
And the chicken tikka.
Yes.
I don't know.
Those 2 dishes.
I don't know what is it about like real chicken, but like they Nando's did it pretty well, and then they did it pretty well here too. Yeah. All right. Pretty much. All right. That's pretty much the end of the day for day 3. We'll see you in day 4. Where though? All right. It's in London too. We're not going to.
Next time on First Travel and Eats, our travelers check out some more art again. Some modern art.
Kids section where we're like drawing. You could apparently draw and then have it featured on the thing. So let's see if I can get something featured on this. God, I'm hearing weird noises. This is on purpose.
Will our travelers see any modern art that piques their interest? Tune in next week to find out. Also leave a comment on if you ever felt what it was like to be in an earthquake. And remember to like and subscribe.